Hello there, Tuesday the 9th of August 2011. Welcome to this morning's United Kingdom talk. Well, as mentioned in a previous show, Nick, our cabbie, our taxi cab driver, is back from his holiday in Cyprus, and he's been doing little videos, or at least he's done one, and he sent me this last week. So we'll kick off with a little video from Nick, our cabbie, all the way from Cyprus. Have a watch of this.
Hey mate again. After looking on YouTube and seeing how the rocket with the bicarbonate of soda and the malt vinegar works, we've decided that due to health and safety, mainly that of our neighbours, it's probably not a good idea to try it. But if you have a look at Jasmin, now what do you reckon? I reckon if we recreated the frying egg experiment that went so badly wrong on Betsy, we might be in with a sporting chance. Tell you what, we'll give it a bash later on, once her bonnet's warmed up sufficiently.
How do you like your eggs in the morning?
Greetings from sunny Cyprus. Here we are, as promised. This is the second take of frying an egg on the bonnet of, well, it's not a taxi because it didn't work with Betsy. So we're going to try it with Jasmin, and as you can see, I've made sure that we've got a level surface because Betsy was like that last time. So I've propped up the bonnet with something underneath there so it's nice and flat. It's very hot. Let's see if it's going to work. Here we go. Boy, ooh, ooh. Come on. Come on, get nice and hot for us. Egg. Ooh, ooh, come on. Come on. Oh, it's going a little bit white. Oh, it might be an omelette, maybe not a fried egg. This definitely should be hot enough. What do you reckon? It's not good, is it? My neighbour's saying, look at that stupid English bloke. Mad dog's an Englishman. I reckon this might work. Come on, it's getting, we're getting a little bit of heat going there. It's going a little bit solid. Come on. It's like Saturday kitchen. It's the omelette challenge. Yes, 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 yes. Looks like, well, it's like someone's done a big sneeze, really, doesn't it? It's not going to work. That is the definitive answer. It doesn't work. Let's get rid of this. Let's hope Fifi don't come out now. Cut.
Oh, Nick, what a wonderful production. Tell me, what's that? Oh, here comes the cat. Good morning, Katie. Up you come. Oh, she used her claws that time. Was that Fiona in the background in the kitchen that I saw? Was that young Fiona in the kitchen? I'm very, very impressed with the quality of your programming as always. But you still, I don't know, you still don't be able to get this egg business going, do you? Eh? Clearly, the bonnet is not... Maybe you're using the wrong eggs. And I also noticed that you broke the egg. I'm sorry, Nick, I can't have you inviting me round to breakfast at any time. Not if you're going to break eggs. Like, we can't stand broken eggs. Oh, I can't bear it. I'm very disappointed you chickened out of the rocket thing. Oh, come on. Health and safety. That's the problem with this country. Health and safety. I'm telling you that we would be much better if the health and safety department did not exist. That's the truth of it. So thanks very much for that, Nick. Keep sending you... I'm sure you sent me another story, you know, which I haven't... And I can't find it. I'll have another look later. Thank you, Nick, the cabbie. Don't forget, if you want to send in anything, boys and girls, the email address is chris@unitedkingdomtalk.co.uk. All right? Now, it's a much better day than it was yesterday. We had a bit of a day yesterday with the rain, and I didn't manage once again to do anything with the shed. But today, the sun is beating down, and I'm hoping to take the felt roof, I don't know, it's not felt. Is it felt? I don't know what it is, whatever that cover is on the roofing of the shed. And I'm hoping that underneath I will expose some screws. And I'm double hoping that once I remove those screws, hopefully the roof will simply come off and the whole thing will fall apart, or at least with not too much effort. So I'm hoping to do that today. Bad news for television viewers, although I know some of you love it. Big Brother now on Channel 5, returning soon. And the bad news is the host will be Brian Dowling. I mean, have you ever met him? You haven't, have you? I've seen him in nightclubs, and he walks in with these big dark glasses on, thinking that he is I can't stand people like thinking that he is the bee's knees. You know, so important. So important, and it's just, I can't believe that he's going to be presenting a TV show. I've said it before, that the standard of television, I'm not on television, you know, I'm not good enough to do something like that, right? But you kind of know what is good and what isn't, whether you're on there or not. And I tell you what, that is not good. To have him as a host on there, and other people that come to mind, the good piece of news this year is that Connie will not be presenting the X Factor Extra, what that thing is on ITV2. I can't remember what it is. X Factor Extra? Something like that. She's been kicked off of that, apparently, according to one of the newspapers months ago, this story was. And thank God for that. Connie Huck, boys and girls, very pretty young lady, but I'm afraid there's nothing behind it. You know, it's all looks. I mean, she was I think she was the longest girl presenter on Blue Peter. Christ knows how she managed to stay on there for so long. When she speaks, you know, it's not coming from the heart. Do you know what I'm saying? It's plastic. It's false. Like so many people and pop stars now, it is completely false, and there is nothing behind the image that you are seeing. And I think it's a shame. I just think it's a shame. If you've got any other suggestions of people who are on the telly and you don't think they should be, for whatever reason, then please feel free to send in your ideas. My email address, chris@unitedkingdomtalk.co.uk. Who do you think is on the telly and really shouldn't be, and why? I mean, it could be as simple as it's just an image, you know. I mean, one person that should be on the telly is probably someone I don't particularly like, and he's on that Torchwood. The blooming name's gone again, isn't it? Barrowman. Mike Barrowman? What's John Barrowman? John Barrowman, not my cup of tea at all. I think he's too full of himself, but very talented. He should be on the television. You know, Connie Huck, no, shouldn't be on the television. Awful woman. And Brian Dowling definitely shouldn't be on the television. How do they get these jobs, eh? What about you? Who do you think should be and shouldn't be on the television? Bruce Forsyth. Now there's someone. Brilliant. Funny, talented. He's got everything. And he's over 80 years old now. Should be on the television, and indeed he's not on enough. I'd like to see the BBC bring back the Generation Game for one more go with Bruce Forsyth. I think that would work. But it's an age thing, isn't it? I think, you know, both Connie and Brian, they're both young. Bruce isn't young. Neither is Moira Stewart. Now, Moira Stewart was a very, very popular newsreader. And she was kicked off because certain people said she had got too old. But she was brilliant. She should never have been taken off the telly. So there you go. There's a question for you to answer. Who should and shouldn't be on the telly? Names and reasons why. OK, chris@unitedkingdomtalk.co.uk. Finally today, a quick email from via YouTube from Window Door Roof Stew. It's a bit of a long username, but fair enough, you know. Hey Chris, I thought I would switch you on to this, okay? Spread the word. Now, if you like eating, you can get a free 58-page eating practice book at www.lulu.com. It should be on the front page. Just have a look down at the books that they're selling, and one of them is free. So if you want a free online book Once again, go to www.lulu.com. It says when you get to lulu.com, just type in eating practice and you should be able to download that free of charge. So thank you for that. We like free. We do like free, and that's from Window Doors Roof Stew. What a name. Talking of free things, I've been looking around and maybe computer people can help me with this. I know Alan will know the answer to this, Alan. But I need a converter, PDF to Excel. Hopefully, I've found plenty of those that you pay for, and they're about $29, which I suppose, I mean, it's not too bad. It's about, what's that, about 10 or 11 pounds. But I thought I'd ask, do you know of any free ones, completely free PDF to Excel converters? Do please let me know. That's it from the show today. Thanks so much for watching and listening. If you've got any videos to send in, like that man there, then please feel free to send them in. We should hopefully have a video from Zach tomorrow. Okay, Zach's starting to make his own videos, and he's kind of answered one of my questions within his own video. So hopefully I'll be able to show that to you in tomorrow's show. Thanks for watching and listening. See you on the next show. Bye-bye now.